Here we are, the 9th of April, March, April. That cupboard has been officially taken down off there, so we could do a smooth finish. And I said, "Go, is there any chance you can take that down so it can be put where I would like it to go here, and see whether it's not directly, you know, maybe slightly off above that." But there's just an issue with a plug. But if they can sort me out where that gets moved along a little bit here, that would be ideal for me, and then it's sorted out. So I'd imagine that the tiler's not going to be back for a few days, because this all needs to dry out now. But I need the OT to come out to have a look and to see what's what, and she makes the final decisions. But yeah, that's all I want is, you know, those bits, well, that double plug moving to about here, and then that can go on the wall then, a bit more over to what that is, and then we're all sorted at that section. It's not a huge request, is it? And then, so that's all that's dried already. And then there was a socket that was here, which is going to have to be put back on. So it's like it was like an artificial one made and then adapted to about here. So we shall see what's what there. Because even the switch for for this thing was removed. So, but you can still switch it on. Weird. So yeah. So right now we've got to let this all dry out, and then Tweedledum and Tweedledee can come out and have a look, and then the guy that's been sorting all this out and getting everything moving, his name's Mick. He's been out today to have a look and to check the status of play. He's really happy with it. I've mentioned this, which, you know, and I know that that isn't an exact match to this here, but it's sort of similar. But I just wanted this low into there, and then jobs are good. And so he says that they've got to come out and have a look at that and make the decision on that. But that's what's happened today anyway. So at least we are moving along. He says the plan is that by the end of next week, he wants, you know, the best part of this to be done here, to be finished. And then there's only the question of the door frame in the living room that needs widening, and then the bathroom obviously needs doing, and the sockets need sorting out in the other rooms, and that's it. The flooring has been picked. I've picked out a grey and white one. There was a white one with like a copper in the centre of it, which I thought looked nice, but then I don't know, I thought white flooring just screams that, you know, it shows up dirt really easily, you know, like tyre marks and all that. I know it's wipeable, but you're forever wiping, aren't you, with a white floor? So I went for a grey one. And that's what I got. I got a choice out of some wood effect ones, some tile effect ones, and then some like a speckly floor, and I didn't like that. So the tiley effect works for me, like big versions of these, and it's going to look really nice when it's all in. I think that's the plan for Friday. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. Wednesday, anything, nothing, don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. But this is how it looks at the moment. But at least progress has been made. I did do housing. I've written to my housing officer and I've complained about how long this has taken from then to now. Just so they're aware, because if there's anybody else that's going to be in this position, it's horrible and it shouldn't happen. And even the plasterer that was here today, I mean, he said that they start projects but they never finish them. You know, they sort of start people off and then they move into something else and then no one's doing anything, and it's a really poor way of doing things. So it's only when you get a certain individual come along that they're like, right, let's sort this out, let's sort that out. So, anyhow. Right, so that's today. At least we've moved along a little bit further. Feel like things are being done. I did inquire about the handle. He says that that's an OT job. She's, you know, he says, I'm sure we can come up with something that's suitable for you. And there's the taps as well in the kitchen that need sorting out. I need long handle ones, you know, that come right out. And then the chap never took his rubbish away, so he's got all that to do. At least we're moving along now. Yay. Right, I shall go sort myself out. I'm in my night stuff still. It's like, what, 5 o'clock? My plan was to get out of these ages ago, but it didn't happen. He took a lot longer than planned, and I'm just so wiped out. I'm just glad. Have a breather now. Everybody's gone home. And wait and see what happens tomorrow. Right, I shall love and leave. Say bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. Bye. Right, laters.